Okay, fine. Did you see the video?
A little bit.
Okay,
Starting.
fine. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will go with an example of egocentrism. Okay. Egocentrism means it is an inability to see others' viewpoint. Okay, that is called as egocentrism. So the Piaget create an experiment to check this situation or check this ability of a child. So he show a three mountains. Okay, he show a three mountains and the child has four pictures to choose the correct view of the mountain from his side. Okay. Hmm? So he provide three mountains to a child and ask the child that which what is his view from this side. The child is sitting here, so what is his view from this side? So then the child answer correctly that this is the right image. Okay, the first mountain is big for his view. Is it clear? Then we again, the researcher again ask a question that what is the adult view of the mountain? The adult is sitting here. Okay. Then we ask the child which is his view of the mountain. So then the child again says this is the image. Is it correct? From from the view of an adult, is it correct or not?
Not correct.
Why? Which is the correct one?
Next to that.
This is.
Yes.
So the child has no ability to understand the viewpoint of others. Okay, so first we provide a three mountain. This is a three mountain task. Okay, we provided three mountains and ask the child which is his view. Then the child choose the correct image. That is the first mountain is bigger, and then the again a question is asked. The researcher again ask a question to the child, which is the adult view of the mountain. Then the child again choose the same image as he shows. Why is it so? Because he has no ability to understand others' viewpoint. That is the reason. Is it clear? This is the three mountain task. So, what is object permanence, Reina? In which stage object permanence develop?
Infancy.
Infancy. So, what is object permanence?
They know when the object is there. When we try to hide them, they know the objects there. They try to find it out.
Object permanence means that object exists even when that object is hidden from his or her view. That is called as object permanence. Then, what about egocentrism? Egocentrism is seen in Meghna. Egocentrism is seen in which stage?
Toddler to early childhood.
Toddler to early childhood. The stage name is pre-operational stage. Okay. So what is egocentrism?
It is the inability to see another person's point of view.
Okay, good. Sana, what is three mountain task? That is a three mountain task. Just give a summary.
Uh, the
Try.
um, the child will be given four pictures
Hmm?
of different views
Of the mountain.
of the mountain, and then
We ask two questions to the child. Right. One is what is his view and what is adult view.
adults view. But the
Then
child will say that one picture, one
child
specific
says
picture
that
is
both are same. The view from his side and view from adult side is same. But that is mainly because of inability to see the adult viewpoint. Okay, that is called as egocentrism. Is it clear? Okay. Then in the pre-operational stage itself, we have another development that is animism. What is animism? Egocentrism and animism can be seen in pre-operational stage. What is animism? The children treat the inanimate object as a living things. What is animism? The children from 2 to 7 years, we treat the inanimate object as living ones. Inanimate objects as living ones. The children play with the dolls by like playing, dressing the teddy bears. So they consider the teddy bear or the toy as a living thing. Okay. They consider the toy as a living thing and they play with that object. That is called as animism. Actually, the toy is not alive, but they consider that the toy is alive and they play with that toy. They play with the inanimate object as living things. That is called as animism. Okay. Then you have conservation. Okay, in the pre-operational stage itself, it's not in the slide, please note down. In pre-operational stage, the child has no conservation. The child is not aware of conservation or the child has no conservation. What is conservation? Did you heard it? What is conservation? Meghna, heard it or not?
Heard it.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes. Then what is it?
I don't really remember.
Fine. Sana, do you know? Conservation.
Save, conserve, save, saving the,
Huh? Try. Try. I can't hear.
like conserving the energy, saving the energy.
No, no. Then, Reina, do you know? Hmm?
Saving.
Fine. Fine. Note it down. First, note the definition. Okay. Conservation means it is an idea that amount of substance remains the same. Conservation means that amount of a substance remains the same. The amount of a substance remains the same despite changes in its appearance. Okay, is it clear? So conservation is the idea that amount of a substance remains the same despite the changes in its appearance. For an example, for a 5-year-old child, we provide two same size of glasses with equal amount of colored water. Okay, then we ask the question, which glass has more amount of water? What does the child say? Which glass has more amount of water? Hmm? The child says that both has equal amount of water, right? But in front of the child, we transfer this colored water into a taller glass. Okay, we transfer the water from this taller glass. Then we ask the same question: which glass has more amount of water? Then what will the child say? Hmm? Try, Meghna. What does a 2 to 4-year-old child says?
The one in that bigger one,
Bigger one. Why is it so?
because it's look like it is big but not very thick, so the water will be more if we see that.
They feels that this glass, the taller glass, has more amount of water. This is mainly because of in that age they are not aware about conservation. Okay, if we pass the same amount of water into a taller glass, they thought that the taller glass has more amount of water. That is because of the inability of conservation. Is it clear? Okay, fine. So what is object permanence? Reina, what is object permanence?
Uh, the
Fine,
object
try Reina, try.
uh,
The object is present, like it's
Even
present
when
there,
it is hidden
even
from
there.
their view. That
Therefore,
is called as object permanence. Object permanence is seen in sensory motor stage, and in pre-operational stage they have animism, egocentrism, and the lack of conservation. Which are they? Animism, egocentrism, and lack of conservation. Is it clear? Animism means they treat the inanimate object as a living things. Egocentrism means it is an inability to see others' point of view. Conservation means, that is conservation, Sana.
Conservation means
The amount of substance remains same
remains the same
even when
even if the appearance is
change its
changed.
appearance. Okay, the appearance changes. So let's meet on the next class. Bye.
thank you.